The prince's great promise. Amba was furious with Bhishma. He has ruined my life, she thought. She remembered his teacher, a wise man with a mighty axe named Parashurama. He is Bhishma's teacher, she decided. He will make Bhishma listen to reason. And so she went to find him. Parashurama listened to Amba's story and grew very angry with his student. He marched to the palace and confronted Bhishma. You have been unfair to this princess, he boomed. You must marry her, or you must fight me. Bhishma bowed to his teacher. I cannot break my promise, so I cannot marry her. I will fight you if I must. For many days, the teacher and student fought a terrible battle. They were both so powerful that no one could win. Finally, they stopped. Amba saw that even Parashurama could not help her. In her despair, she decided to ask the greatest god of all, Lord Shiva, for help. She traveled to the tall, snowy Himalaya mountains to pray with all her might for a very long time. Meanwhile, back in the palace, the young king Vichitravirya, who was always frail, became very sick and passed away. The kingdom was left with no king. Queen Satyavati was filled with worry. Queen Satyavati went to Bhishma. The kingdom needs a king, she cried. Please, you must help the queens Ambika and Ambalika have children. But Bhishma shook his head. I cannot. I promised I would never have a wife or children. I cannot break my promise. Queen Satyavati then told Bhishma a deep secret. Before I married your father, she whispered, I had another son. He is a great and wise sage named Vyasa. He lives in the forest. I will ask him to give a special blessing so the queens can have children. The great sage Vyasa came to the palace. When Queen Ambika met him, she was so frightened by his wild appearance that she squeezed her eyes shut. Vyasa blessed her, and soon she had a baby boy. But because she had closed her eyes, her son was born blind. He was named Dhritarashtra. Next, it was Queen Ambalika's turn. She was also scared, and she turned pale with fear when she saw Vyasa. She was blessed with a son who was very pale and was named Pandu. The palace was happy to have two new princes. Far away, Lord Shiva heard Amba's prayers and gave her a special wish. In her next life, she would be the reason for Bhishma's defeat. Back in the palace, Vyasa showed Bhishma a glimpse into the future, a future full of great sadness. Bhishma knew his promise would be very hard to keep.